2019, at approximately 3:18 p.m., Officer Robledo and Ms. responded to La Verne Avenue in regards to a battery investigation. Upon arrival, the officers were met by the victim, Mr. Carrillo, minor Aaron B., mother boy. Carrillo replied to Aaron, "Just do as mother instructions." According to Mr. Carrillo, Aaron suddenly lunged towards him, struck him on the right side of his face, approximately 3 to 5 times with his right fist. Then Aaron went into his room, shut the door, and Mr. Carrillo walked outside to call 911. According to the officer, he spoke to Aaron and he stated the following. His mother instructed him and his siblings to clean the house when Mr. Carrillo said, "Do it or else." Aaron replied to Mr. Carrillo, stating he shouldn't be speaking to his younger sisters in that matter. When Mr. Carrillo told Aaron to keep his mouth shut and clean the house, the minor didn't like the way Mr. Carrillo was speaking to his sisters, so he hit him in the face 3 to 5 times with his right fist. Aaron then felt guilty for what he did and locked himself in his room. Officer Robledo then spoke with the mother, Mrs. Delgado, who informed them that she was in the living room when she heard an argument between her son and Mr. Carrillo. She was unaware.
And after the confrontation happened, I regretted it because I could have just talked to him. I could have taken him aside and talked. I felt like the actions I took weren't what I should have done.
What's your school? What's like school life like? Like your friend group was? Do you like go with the wrong people? Are you an aggressive person? Do you have the grades?
No, I'm not an aggressive person, and yes, I keep my grades up.
This question is for the minor. Have you ever gotten physical with anyone in your household before?
No, not at my house.
Not in your house?
No, not at my house.
So at school, have you gotten physical with anyone there?
No, I've never been into a fight before.
Did you try talking to your mom about the problems you had with your boyfriend before?
Well, we didn't have that many problems before, so there wasn't anything. 12 and 11.
12 and 11? Okay. Did you possibly get in a physical confrontation with your mother's boyfriend because he felt threatened by him and how he was, the manner he was speaking to you and your siblings in?
Yes, the way he was younger.
Okay.
I think there's several forms of abuse, and verbal abuse is one of them. And if he felt attacked by his words, I would say it's self-defense. He's defending his sisters from saying something that could affect them emotionally down the line. And so I think he stepped in and defended his sisters, albeit it was physically, but he was protecting them against a form of abuse, which was emotional and verbal abuse. I don't think he had any right. He was not their parent. And even if he was, they have no right to verbally abuse their children like that.
They say, correct? He's been living there for 2 years. So why all of a sudden whatever he said was that provoking to hit him? But they have been living together for 2 years and this had never occurred. I mean, there's not something missing there that you guys don't think? Whether or not he felt like he was provoked or y'all felt like he was provoked or he said something, because I don't think I would allow a man to live in my house for 2 years and he was physically abusive or mentally or verbally abusive. So it's something missing in between there that
Well,
wasn't.
he could have handled the situation a little differently, a little smarter, instead of saying, well, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Kind of made him feel, kind of like he had to do something. And if he had said something like, well, why don't you just listen to your mom and let's all get along, or why don't we take a few minutes out, calm down, and then let's talk about this later. Might that have been a better way to handle it, do you think?